Hello, children. Welcome to the continuation part of Geography, Lesson number 5 Ocean Currents. We have studied that ocean currents are formed due to differences in temperature, density, and planetary events. Children, but along with these three reasons, there are also various reasons for ocean currents and their velocity. One of the reasons is rotation of the earth. Because of the rotation of the earth, the ocean currents move in clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere and in anti-clock direction in the southern hemisphere. Yes, children, in the northern hemisphere it is going in a moving in a clockwise direction, and in the southern hemisphere it is rotating in a anti-clockwise hemisphere. This effect of rotation of the earth is called Coriolis effect. What it is called? Coriolis effect. One more reason for occurrence of ocean current is continental structure. Continental structure means the structure of land. We know that the land is not even at all the places under water also. According to the alignment of the coastline, the direction of the ocean current changes. Alignment means the border of the coast. According to that also the direction of ocean current changes. The velocity of ocean current is 2 to 10 kilometers per hour. Means in 1 hour the ocean current can travel up to 2 to 10 kilometers. The ocean currents are divided into two types, cold currents and warm currents. Children, this cold current and warm currents due to the cold water from the bottom coming to the surface and the warm water from the surface going to the bottom. Effects of ocean current on human life. Children, ocean currents specially affect the climate of the region having proximity to the sea, means the places which are near to the sea are more affected by the ocean currents. In cold region where warm ocean currents flow, climate become warmer. Example Western Europe, Southern Alaska and Japanese coast. Children, because of warm ocean currents, the place becomes warmer and precipitation increases. This is the reason the places do not freeze in winter in Western Europe, Southern Alaska and Japanese coast. In absence of ocean current, the ocean water would have remained still, due to which living components could not get food. Of course, if ocean currents are not there, all the water will be still. No movement can be seen in the water. And because of this reason, no plants will be able to survive. If plants are not there, food is not there for the animal. How the animals will survive? So fishes and all will also not survive in this place. In the regions where cold and warm currents meet, we get a lot of plankton and algae as fish food, and a thick fog is formed. Grand Bank near the North American coast in Atlantic Ocean and Dogger's Bank near the European coast. What they are telling, where the warm current and cold currents meet. At these places, lot of plankton, fish food is available, so we can see many fishes at this place. And also one more thing is there. Wherever the warm current and cold current meets, in that places we can see lot of fog. Fog, which we see in the morning, smoky climate. Because of that climate, many of the transportations face the problem of traveling in surface of water. These ocean currents are also very helpful for the transportation sources on water, like ships, boats. If the transportation is done according to the flow of ocean current, the speed of the ships increases and the fuel is saved too. So see how it is beneficial for the ships, that as the ocean current moves in one direction and the ship is also going in that direction, the fuel of the ship is saved. Near the coast where cold currents flow, the amount of precipitation is low. Example Peru, Chile, and the arid desert of Southwest Africa. Deep ocean currents. These water currents are beyond the depth of 500 meters. These currents are formed due to the difference in temperature and density of water in different parts of the ocean. This is known as thermohaline circulation. Yes, children, what it is known as? Thermohaline circulation. That is circulation of water in the deep ocean due to change in temperature and density. These currents flow till the seabed of the ocean. They flow like rivers continuously below the surface of the sea. Children, the difference in temperature of various parts of the region is the major reason for deep sea currents. Warm water has lower salinity and density. Such water comes to the surface of the sea, and the cold water with high density goes down. This movement causes the deep sea water current. Children, we have seen that the movement of warm water and cold water is going on continuously. Thus, the redistribution of the ocean water keeps occurring. This redistribution takes around 500 years to complete. Means it will take almost 500 years for whole water of the upper layer to go down and the whole water of the bottom layer to come up. This type of movement is known as earth conveyor belt. Importance of deep ocean currents. Due to thermohaline circulation, movement of seawater occurs on a large scale. Because of this circulation, ocean waters move from the surface to the bottom and from the bottom to the surface. Warm water is transferred to the bottom from the surface and the nutrient rich cold water is circulated to the surface. Means what happens? The nutrients which are at the bottom of the ocean, that all nutrients are coming up to the top layer of the ocean.